children, welcome back to my channel Happy Learning. So today you will be looking at the second part of the video from lesson 7, which is factors of quadratic expressions. So I have given the link of my first part of the video where I have explained how to factorize trinomial quadratic expression. So in that video you will be able to see what is a trinomial expression and what is the step-by-step procedure to factorize that expression as well. So today it's actually a subtopic of that lesson where you will be learning about to factorize an expression which are in the form of difference of two squares. Okay, so in order to explain you that, I'm going to find the product of these two binomial expressions. Okay, so this is x minus y, this is written x and y as written as difference, and here the addition of x and y. So we are going to multiply these two and get the answer here. Okay, so let's multiply by x first. So x square, then x and y, xy. Again I am going to multiply with negative y, so here negative xy, and then I am going to multiply these two here, which is negative into positive, negative y into y square. So when you simplify here, these two are like terms, but one is positive and the other one is negative. So what you can do here, this 2 gets cancelled off. So the remaining ones are x square minus y square. Am I right? So this is what we are going to learn today. So when there are expression in this particular form, you can factorize in this way. Okay, so remember x square minus y square can be factorized as x minus y into x plus y. Here this has to be in square value. Always it has to be in difference, the difference form. Then you can write it as the product of these two binomial expressions, which is x minus y into x plus y. Okay, so let's look at into the exercises in your textbook so you can understand this better. Okay, this is a question from your textbook where it's y square minus 81. So when you look at an expression, you should immediately get an idea whether you can write it as a difference of two square values. So as you can see here, one is having a square value, but the other number can be written, converted to a square number. So we are going to use that specific method. Okay, so let's convert it to a square number first. 81 is square of 9. So now we can use the format. What is the format? I'll write it here, somewhere over here. So x square minus y square can be factorized as x minus y into x plus y. Okay, so this is the format, right? So we are going to use the same form here, which is y minus 9 into y plus 9. Did you understand that? Okay, let's look at another example from your textbook. 16 minus b square. Once again, this is a square value, but this isn't, but it can be converted to a square number, which is 4 square. 4 times 4 is 16. So 4 square minus b square. So let's use the format now. 4 minus b into 4 plus b. Okay. The third question is 100 minus 100 minus n square. Once again, 100 can be written as 10 square minus n square. So the difference of two squares can be factorized as 10 minus n into 10 plus n. question D is m square n square minus 1. Okay, look at this carefully. So m and n, since both have square values, you can write it in this way. Minus 1 square is 1. So it also can be converted to a square number. So now we can use this format, which is mn minus 1 into mn plus 1. That's very easy, right? Okay, let's do another question. E 16a square minus b square. Okay, 16 can be converted to a square number, which is 4a whole thing square. Why 4 square and a square? Since both of the terms has square value, we can put a bracket and put it the square as a common index. Now minus b square. So now we have got the as a difference of two square values. Now let's use the format, which is 4a minus b into 4a plus b. Okay, now let's do this question. 9p square minus 4q square. 9 can be written as a square number, 3 square, and p also have a square value, so we are writing it as a common index. Once again, 4 can be written as 2 square and q 2q whole thing square. Now difference of two square values can be factorized as 3p minus 2q and 3p plus 2q. Okay. The next example, once again, 400 can be written as 20 square. See, 20 into 20 is 400. So 20 square minus 2n whole thing square. Okay, now it can be factorized as 20 minus 2n into 20 plus 2n. Now the last one is 4x square y square. So you have three terms there. So 2xy whole thing square minus 3y whole thing square. So this can be factorized as 2xy minus 3y and then addition of these two, 2xy plus 3y. Okay, so these are some other type of expressions where you will be getting under the same format. Okay, so here 4 minus a minus 2 whole thing square. So here also we can write it as difference of square values. Am I right? So here you have another expression here, but it has a square value on top. So you can use the same format to factorize this expression. So 4 can be written as 2 square minus a minus 2 whole thing square. So here the answer will be coming as the difference of these two first. So 2 minus a minus 2 is one thing. And the other one is addition of those two terms, which is 2 plus a minus 2. So what you can do here is you can simplify this answer as well. Okay, so 2 minus into minus, it becomes plus 2. Am I right? So 2 plus 2 minus into plus minus a. Here 2 plus a, once again plus into minus, it becomes minus 2. Did you understand? 2 minus into plus minus a, minus into minus, here it has become positive 2, but here it is negative 2. So you can add these two numbers, which is 4 minus a. And the next one is 2 and 2 gets cancelled because it's positive and negative, so only a will be remaining. So you can simplify these expressions as well. Okay, let's move on to the next example, which is 16 minus m plus 2 whole thing square. So I'll write this question later. 16 can be written as 4 square minus m plus 2 whole thing square. Right? So now let's factorize it because it has the format of difference of two square values. So write it as a difference first and let's add those two terms next. So 4 plus m plus 2. Right, so here also you can simplify these numbers. 4 minus 2 is 2 minus m. Here 4 minus into plus minus 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2. Here minus into plus minus m. On this side 4 plus m plus 2. So 4 plus 2 becomes 6 plus m. Okay. Now the next question is, once again there are two expressions written as difference of square values. So let's use the format. Let's write it as a difference first. So m plus 2 minus m plus 1. Here x minus y and then x plus y, right? Here instead of x, what do we have here? We have an expression m plus 2. So m plus 2 coming instead of x, then x plus y instead of y, we do have another expression which is m plus 1. Okay, so you can simplify this. M minus m gets cancelled here. So plus 2 and minus 1 will be getting 1 remaining. Okay, on to the other side, m plus m becomes 2m. M plus m is 2m, then plus 2 and plus 1 is plus 3. So this is the answer. Okay. Well, let's do the last question of this exercise, which is 2x plus 3 whole thing square minus x minus 2 whole thing square. So it is written as difference of two square values. So you can use the format which is x minus y into x plus y. So 2x plus 3 minus x minus 2. Then writing it as an addition, 2x plus 3 plus x minus 2. So the children do get confused here, but it's simple. See, instead of x, this expression has come here. Instead of y, they have used another expression here. So x, this is actually x minus y. This is x plus y form. See? So all you have to do is replace it with these algebraic expressions. Okay? Now, let's simplify this. So here I'll simplify it in detail. 2x plus 3 minus into plus minus x. Minus into minus becomes plus 2. Okay. Now the next one, 2x plus 3 plus into plus positive x. Positive into negative, we become negative 2. Okay. So like terms can be added or subtracted together. 2x minus x becomes 1x. Plus 3 and plus 2 becomes positive 5. Onto this side, 2x plus x becomes 3x. Positive 3 and negative 2 becomes plus 1, positive 1. So this is how you factorize these type of questions. Okay, now that's all children under this lesson. Now you will be able to finish the entire 7th chapter. So if you have any doubts, feel free to ask from the comment section. Thank you. See you in another video. Have a nice day. Bye.